What is going on, possums? Josh here, and I thought I'd chat for a bit about what I think is one of the cooler systems in Starfinder. It's well known among the STF crew that cyberpunk has pretty much always been my favorite flavor of sci-fi. The whole idea of augmentations, hacking, clandestine operations, and a virtual cyberspace are beyond amazing to me. So of course, when we started this game, I absolutely had to go and make my own Decker Runner Hackerman. While Felino is a starship mechanic by trade and a mechanic by class, he's also incredibly adept with technology. I guess this makes sense though, considering all of the stupidly complex computers and systems in a starship. But honestly, it was a happy accident for me that the mechanic as a class and the Verthani as a race both lend themselves to being techies and fitting that cyberpunk mold. So Fel is definitely a techie and is no stranger to hacking. But how does it work? Well, there's a computer's DC check, not unlike any other skill check, with the same simple pass-fail system based on your role and the security of the computer. The same computer can have multiple checks depending on what you're trying to do with them. See, computers in Starfinder are a lot like onions. First, you have to gain access to the machine. This first layer may be open for anyone to use, such as an infosphere terminal on Absalom Station. Now for the tricky part. A computer can have restricted access and often require a password, a key, or both. A password can be a phrase, the answer to a riddle, or even a voice print. Keys can be nearly any object, but often are a palm print, like the ones we've seen the Aslanti use, or a key card. I'd imagine a super secure system could even require multiple passwords and keys. So once you have access to the computer, you can then attempt to gain what's called root access, which, if successful, will allow you to access and control everything that individual computer is capable of doing, provided those specific modules aren't behind a firewall, which requires its own check to get through regardless of root access. If this computer is connected to a larger system and you've gained root access, you can then attempt yet another computer's check to see if you can access that other system. So here's an example of how deep this cyber rabbit hole can get. Say you were to come across an unlocked terminal. You have access to the computer, and it's able to control the lights and the thermostat in a room. Well, that's neat, but what if you want to see what else it can control? Well, it's time to try to hack it to gain root access. You pass the DC for that computer's check, and you're in. Now, you can see that it's capable of controlling security cameras, and saves the security footage to a server that it's connected to. Things just got interesting. You attempt to gain access to the server, and because you're the leadest hacker person in all the Pact worlds, you pass the DC and you get in. Now, you can attempt to gain root access to the server and manipulate it however possible, based on what the server can do. This can go on and on and on, deeper and deeper into a network. Now, I know you're probably thinking, Josh, nobody rolls dice and meets the DC that many times in a row. What if you fail? Well, there are often countermeasures in place that can be triggered with a failed computer's check at any layer of this digital onion. Some of these include setting off an alarm, locking the system for a period of time, or even wiping specified data. But I think I'll leave the more devious countermeasures a mystery for now. So that's Starfinder hacking in a nutshell. It's incredibly useful and cool as hell to boot. I'd also like to give a huge thank you to everyone who has backed us on Patreon. You all are the absolute best and are literally helping keep this show running. Next, I'd like to talk about the intricacies of humanoid cephalopod relationships. Actually, nah. I'm sure you're ready to get into what you really came here for. So here's episode 34 of Southern Tomfoolery Plays Against the Aeon Throne. You Envoy myself. Envoy!
Oof.
Oof.
That's all I have to say about last episode.
A full week
It's
goes by. You just have. That's all you have to say.
I haven't said a word since we stopped recording last episode. The first word I said is oof.
Adam, I
So
thought
awkward.
you died, man.
I know, like you hadn't heard from me for a week.
Sorry.
Didn't even know if we were playing. We got on and you were here.
It's creepy.
Those are a bunch of liars.
Yeah, no, but
Got some like major swamp ass or something over there, dude, sitting in your chair the whole time.
I haven't moved from my chair, and I haven't had the AC on this whole week.
God, your wife must hate you right now.
Oh my god, she doesn't even talk to me anymore. It's over. No, but seriously, last session was kind of a struggle for the old Epic Tracer crew, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what was
we're
supposed to be
semi-professional, you know.
I mean, I think that's stretching it. But Ziva, you particularly, he had an easy opponent in front of you, yet the dice didn't go your way, did they?
Just right. Sometimes you ride the struggle bus, and sometimes you drive the struggle bus. And Ziva got ran over by it last week, so it's whatever.
Apt metaphor. I like that.
I think in true Ziva fashion, you're being a little dramatic. You're not like bleeding out, dying.
How dare you?
Oh god, Ziva the diva.
But here's the situation that you guys are in, is that Ziva has no stamina. Mike has no stamina. Zeno is at 4 of his stamina, soon to be with no stamina.
Bleeding.
So that's 3, and bleeding. 3 of you are going into presumably the boss fight with 0 stamina. So dramatic or not, things are definitely dire for the group. That being said, you did make pretty good time taking out the Aeon guard in the hub, and here took probably a little longer than you wanted, but you still have plenty. Well, I wouldn't say plenty of time, but you're making a pretty good pace, right? But you got these prisoners to deal with, and you have a bleeding Zeno to deal with, who is just bleeding out every 6 seconds.
So, yeah, can Orin just try to heal him with a medicine check?
Yeah, just throw that medicine check out there.
Okay.
Anybody want aid?
Nah,
So,
dude.
like 24 though.
No, fuck that
How's that?
android. Fuck that machine mate.
So that's not a treat deadly wound, so you don't get any HP back, but it does stop the bleeding.
Yeah, stymie the
Unless
bleeding.
you wanted to take a minute to...
No, definitely not take a minute. Absolutely not.
I want
No.
to take
Because
10
he still
to
has
get my
full HP.
I just want to stop the bleeding.
So the bleeding is stopped.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
To keep it pushing.
Thank you, Orin.
Mike and Ziva are still in the control room, and Orin, Fel, and Zeno are kind of out by the cells. The Ikeshti is freaking out, and Zeno heard it say in Akatonian, "Foul Aslanti," and it seems to be like trying to bust out to try to attack both Fel and Orin as they are dressed in Aslanti gear. Oh, and you too, Zeno, since you took on one of the guards. So this Ikeshti believes that you are Aslanti. And that's where we're going to start the session tonight.
So I look at Zeno and I say, "What's this one's problem?"
It appears that it thinks that we're Aslanti. I can understand why with our present garb, but perhaps we can convince it?
Wow. Actually, instead of convincing it, I think I want to use a spell gem of Charm Person.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
And I have 5 of them. So
Talk to me about that text there of Charm Person.
okay, yeah. Let's just go ahead and put it up because I have the spell as well. So all good there.
Okay.
We can pop that up. So this charm makes a humanoid creature regard you as its trusted friend and ally. So it has a friendly attitude. If the creature is being threatened or attacked by you, which it's not being threatened or attacked by us. For what it's worth, technically speaking,
It feels threatened.
It may feel threatened, but that's not what the text says.
Okay.
I mean, just to rules lawyer a little bit, okay? All right. So basically, when it gets charmed, it's the same kind of like a 5e charm. Really, it won't threaten to, it won't try to attack you, and stuff like that. It regards you as its trusted friend and ally. But it's a DC 16 will save. So I just pop this spell gem out of my pocket and give him an old Jedi wave. We mean you no harm.
Okay, it fails the save, but it does not stop like raging. It's just no longer seems to be focused on y'all. But it's lost its mind. Does somebody want to roll like a life science?
Yeah.
Ziva would like to come out
Xeno,
of
get
the
that life science.
hell.
Okay, you guys.
Go ahead,
Okay,
Ziva.
of the hell office.
What were you gonna say, Ziva?
Yoink.
Okay, gotcha. Awesome. All right. So, step back. Let me see this. Let's go ahead. Roll a life science with
Okay.
a 29.
So you recognize this as an Akeshti, okay?
Okay.
In your studies or whatever, you've read about these reptilian creatures, and they are normally have a decent intellect or whatever, but sometimes if they don't find a mate when they are rutting, they end up going to a painful transformation into what is known as an Akeshti Rivener. And so you know that it has little intellect left and has kind of reverted to a more bestial form and is kind of just in a blind rage and not
go ahead.
something that can be reasoned with at this point.
Okay, I'll go ahead and relay that to the crew, just saying, like, unless we can find a mate, I do believe that it's probably well past doing anything for the Sakeshti. Unfortunately.
This
The only
it's too
reason.
late for a mate.
Yeah. The only thing is we probably don't want to open that cell then, folks.
Now, I was going to say, meanwhile, can Fel be looking for the device or computer or whatever that controls these cell doors?
Yeah, you can go ahead and you would probably know because you went into the office that the main computer is in the office. Ziva, did you have something you wanted to say or add?
So kind of as Phil is kind of walking off, she'll say to Zeno, kind of specifically, and say, "There is nothing that we can do for this one.
It's very troubling
They are
news.
gone."
Indeed. I hate to leave him, but
Ziva's going to kind of look down and she'll look back up and she says, "We will take care of him before we leave." And then she's going to kind of start walking to the other cells to kind of take a look and see what else there is.
understood.
Who else there is.
Okay.
How do we get to the cells?
Just you can walk through those doors. There's enough space for you to
Yonder?
squeeze. It's like that wall is kind of like a half wall.
Okay, gotcha. QQ.
Okay, so let's go back to you, Fel.
All right, so Fel is checking out this computer. What does he see?
You see a computer. Cool. That is obviously the control panel for this cell, for the cells here.
Okay.
Would you like to use it?
Yes. Is it already logged in? Is there anything I need to do? Computers check to
Oh,
gain
you
access
definitely
to
need
it?
to do a computer's check. Yeah.
All right. Can I go ahead and do that for a 21?
You failed the check,
Oh, no.
and you're going to actually take some damage as a shock grid countermeasure.
Hang on. What was that thing that I took that was for the hack directory? Whenever you attempt to hack a system and fail the check, you immediately become aware of any countermeasures that were activated due to your failure. You can then select one of these countermeasures and attempt another computer's check with the same DC as the original. If you succeed at this check, you can prevent that countermeasure from activating as if you had not attempted to access the system at all.
Nice.
Hacker man,
Nice.
dude. Hacker man.
Hacker man.
Go for it, dude.
So I'm going to use a hacky sack on this one.
Okay.
Go ahead and use my inspiration. I think it's a +3, so that's a 24. Probably still not enough. What? Don't just... Okay, come on. You're killing me.
That's enough.
Okay,
That's
good.
enough.
Jesus Christ, Adam.
Okay, so you do prevent that shock from going off. You know, like as you're hacking it, you're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and you do a quick little patch to prevent the countermeasure from triggering on you. But you did not hack into the system.
Neat.
Get Zeno's help,
Well.
maybe. Or can Zeno try it and you aid?
Yeah, hey Zeno, come I can't get into this thing. Come help me out here.
Of course. And he just kind of steps beside you and attempts to aid.
Oh no, you're doing it, buddy.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead, roll a
Now-
computer's check.
Since I failed it, Adam, can I aid him on it?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
It's not because you failed it, it's because you did your own check on it.
Okay.
Natural
Nat
fucking
20.
20!
Don't
Fuck
even
you.
need
32.
Zeno says, let me take a look at it. And he, and
Oh, that's
yeah,
the problem right here.
Jesus, of course it was.
and you have now full access to opening and closing any of the cells.
And I just go ahead and, by all means, Phil, I think you have it from here. And he just kind of just walks away.
All right, Orin leans over to Ziva and says, real quick, give the prisoners an option to win their freedom.
Very good. And so she's going to, in common, say, listen, do you want to get out of here? And she can, like, I don't know, drop makeup, whatever she needs to make them realize
who are
that
you talking
she's...
to? Which one?
Are all three of them not within, like, earshot?
Okay, yeah, sure.
All three of these to the north?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so let me figure out who we've got here, as far as the actual prisoners. So we're looking for a Vesk, and who do we see in these cells?
You see a Seek, which is the Shireen. You see the Silvara directly in the middle, and then the Keshti to the right.
Okay, so at what Orin mentioned, she'll say yes, and she'll say, Mike, maybe you want to go talk to the Vesk in the south while I handle these folk?
Yes, it was, my people, so absolutely, Captain.
Nothing racist about it. It's just,
My people.
I didn't assume that, but now I kind of feel it.
No, we're good. And she pats you on the shoulder. It's
Roll
like,
a diplomacy
good
check.
job. No, I don't want to race.
Like on the HUD, it just says, Mike remembers that. Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
definitely.
So what are you saying, Ziva, to the three in front of you?
Honestly, so she's really just directing her comments to the other two.
Let me describe to you what you see. That might help this situation
Okay.
a little bit. So first of all, I'm going to zoom in here on Seek Cheek. All right, so you see an iridescent blue Shireen. God damn it.
Thank you.
Ed Sheeran.
She is missing a foot and two of her vestigial arms. She looks eager, but she has trouble standing on her own. She keeps trying to stand, but kind of wobbling and falling. And then the Silvara is this weird, yeah,
Yucky.
It's a hermit crab.
Hermit crab. Yeah.
sort of, yeah. But his shell is dried and cracked, and he's barely able to move. Just
Pour
just
some water
barely
on it.
moving. And just looks completely dejected and in just pure pain. And then, of course, the the Akeshti just is in a full rage.
So, these are all liabilities. We're not freeing anybody. Right? Like,
Well, no. I mean,
we're not carrying anybody out of here
still
except
do
Sedona. Unless if Sedona needs carrying, we're carrying Sedona.
what were these? Did any of these guards have a rifle?
They just had the pulsecaster pistols and tack lashes.
Pistols. Okay.
Good enough.
All right.
So I'll go ahead and tell you that neither the Shirin nor the Silvara look in any condition to fight. However, at least the Shirin looks very, very eager to, like, it's just like, help, please, free us.
We can't save these people.
all right. We can certainly try. She's gonna say, we are here by Talmarin's suggestion. Do you know this person?
The Shireen seems surprised, but delighted at the mention of Talmarin.
Yes, I thought that we were forgotten, but I can't believe. Yes, Talmarin, please take me to her. I can make it. Please don't leave me here.
I certainly hope you can hobble faster than you can speak. And of you, sir. I'm just gonna look at the crusty crab
Okay.
person.
So what do you say to the other one?
Do you know this? Do you know Talmarin? Or if you don't, you want to get out of here?
I
Oh God, no.
never heard of that name. It is pointless. I'm doomed forever. Leave me.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
I am already dead.
Can we get some subtitles for that? Like, fuck.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I caught like
I heard him.
5 words of
I
that.
heard him. He said it's
Does
pointless.
she know-
Leave him. He's already dead. I tend to
Does
agree.
she know that? Does he even know that the cells are now operational?
Nope.
Oh, I haven't opened anything up
Okay.
yet.
I know. That's why I mean, like, did Zeno come back outside?
Yes, yeah.
can't
I
see.
walked back.
Everything's-
I'm close to Orin at this point.
And well, she's gonna nod at the Shirin and say, "All right then," and is gonna kind of look over and look for her techie boys and say, "Zeno, can you open these cells?"
And
As you're saying that, the Silvara kind of like shakes his head for a second and goes,
Wait. Did you say Talmarin?
Yes, it's literally the first name I said. It's Talmarin. Yes.
I couldn't remember. I'm in so much pain. I am shocked that Talmarin would even want me back. God damn it!
All right. So simultaneously, while this is happening, also Mike is checking on the ones in the south.
"Yeah,
So
let's go. Let's
Yes.
let's cut to Mike."
let's get an image of that vest.
Okay.
So there's an image, but it's not in armor.
Okay.
So, this vest is emaciated to the point where her ribs are visible.
Oh
Her
God.
once colorful scales are dull and falling off. Yet, you see a spark of defiance and will in her eye, and she stands up as sturdily and as strongly as possible and says, "Have you come for me?"
Yes there, friendo. I come on behalf of Talmarin. I'm assuming you know who I'm talking about.
About time.
Well, I got here as soon as I could. Do you think you
Not
could?
you,
Oh,
Talmarin.
okay, I'm sorry. It's been a long day. Do you think
It's been
you
a
can?
long month.
Fair. We don't have time for this. Do you think you can make it out of this place on your own legs? I'm Titanium Mike. I'm here to help you and get you out. I'm not going to leave a Vesk behind, but I just want to know what I'm dealing with.
I will not be left. I am strong. My name is Mathkala, and I am a Vesk, and I will fight.
However, roll a perception check.
Perception? I am not good at
Or,
that.
I'm sorry, a medicine check.
Oh,
medicine check.
I'm significantly not good at that. Natural 20 on a medicine?
Nat 20.
Wow. Okay.
Vesk
You know
intuition.
Vesk, yeah. Well, you know Vesk.
I know Vesk. I don't know anatomy of other
physiology.
people. I know how Vesk
You know
work. Yeah.
Vesk ladies very
Okay.
well.
So you can see that while her spirit is strong, it's clear that her flesh isn't. She's currently under the exhausted condition, reducing her land speed to only 15 feet. She is willing to stand and fight, but she obviously hasn't eaten in quite some time and looks like she could fall apart, but she's with honors trying to stand strong.
Okay. Yeah, Mike obviously respects that. He immediately calls across the room and says, Zeno, Oron, come here, quick.
All right, we
Yeah,
quickly head across the room.
Okay.
What
good.
is it
there.
like?
Yeah. So as soon as Zeno comes up, he's like, we've got the Vesk here. Mafkala is the name. Look, she's got a fighter spirit, and I'm not going to leave her, but we're going to have to patch her up in any way that we can to get her out of here. And he turns to Aron and gives him a stern...
Take me to the infirmary.
Yeah, I just say, even if we go to the infirmary, the person having to do the work is going to be probably Aron.
I can help.
All right.
I have
We don't
some
have
training
much time.
in
Let's
medicine.
go.
All right.
Open the cell.
Yeah, this sounds like the perfect thing, yeah?
Yes, I imagine that you've stirred quite a ruckus coming in here.
Yes, we have.
Yeah,
and
you can say that again.
Look, don't be offended, but again, we're on a very hard time crunch. You're coming with us. Let's get to that infirmary, and I want to open the cell, and I'll help her if she needs to
You
be helped.
can't open the cell.
Well, you go ahead and just use your personal comm unit,
All right, really quickly, the other two in the cells. I mean, do we know what's
There's
going
only
on?
one.
Grub and
Will the
There's
vest
only
take
one
care
other.
of them as well? Okay, the grub.
Yeah.
You good with everybody? You're gonna help everybody, all the prisoners, with the infirmary? Yes.
Most of them.
Which one is not part of the most of them?
I don't think Vertosh would let me touch her. That's the Ikeshti over there.
Oh,
banging
yeah,
itself
yeah.
against the glass.
I think that one might be a lost cause, yeah?
Perhaps.
Well,
Probably.
Well,
I
either
don't
way,
know.
yes.
I'm not going to try to touch her.
I totally understand. But look, guys, I got somebody willing to help. Let's do this. And I want to rush whoever can open the door, and I will go and help her out of her cell. I want to do that as quickly as possible.
Fell's still just
Yeah.
sitting at the computer waiting for the word.
somebody talk to Grub. That's the only creature in here that we have not spoken to, correct?
I'll talk to Grub. And I just put my hand on the actual cage itself. Can I see any kind of benevolence or malevolence from this creature? Maybe a sense motive or something?
Yeah, you can do a sense motive.
All right. A 3. I can't tell if this is a friend nor foe.
I'm standing next to Zeno. I'll sense motive as well.
There we go. Cool.
Because a little better, I think. 24.
The only thing that you can get from this is that he has no eyes, and doesn't look like it has any ears. But as you approach and you're kind of looking at it, a tentacle just sticks on the thing and just kind of slowly down the glass. But it doesn't look aggressive. It looks like it's trying to communicate.
Xeno's gonna... Yeah,
Ziva's gonna call out and be like, "What's the hold
just
up?"
one moment, and he places his hand on the
What's
actual
the hold
glass of the cage or whatnot, Are you in pain?
And nothing happens. The glass is preventing.
Can I see or gather at all that they're talking to this other creature?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to turn back to Makala and be like, what's the deal with the sandworm? Can it be helped? Is it going to kill us if we let it out?
That's what
I don't think it will kill you. I just know it's called grub. That's what the guards nickname it, and it seems to respond to that. I don't really know anything about it, but it's never attacked anything, even when it's been pulled out of itself or.
Okay. Yeah, I just like yell out to the people in earshot. I'm like, my new best friend says that the grubworm thing hasn't never hurt anybody. So if you want to get it out, go ahead and get it out.
Even then, I would suggest that we all step back before this cage is released.
Sorry, before we do anything, Ziva's made her way across because, like, there's been no movement. And she sees, like, the tentacle and him trying to talk and just kind of come up into range and will use limited telepathy to try and talk to the grub creature.
Okay.
Hello? Can you understand this?
It just nods.
If we free you, will you help us escape this place together?
It nods again.
You are called Grub?
Nod.
I am Ziva. Let's go. And she's gonna call out and say, Fel, release everyone but the Keshti.
Alright, boss.
And Fel clickety clacks on the computer.
I'm packing the fuck away.
And I assume cell doors open. All except for the Rager.
Okay. One by one. They open. Seek Cheek, the Shirun, comes out. The Silvara stays in the cell, even though it's open. Mathkala steps out, kind of stumbles out.
I help her.
And seems embarrassed, yeah. And then Grub just kind of slurps out. And then it puts a tentacle, reaches out, and puts it right on your face, Ziva. And just starts feeling like your eyes and your nose and your mouth. And it like starts like trying to like stick its tentacle into your mouth.
I mean, she'll let him in a little bit, but no, nothing crazy.
like the tip of the tongue, but not full French kiss, you know?
Just the tip.
Yeah.
This thing is
Just
fucking,
the tip.
like, sexually harassing the shit out of you right now.
Hey, it's 319
she's
AG,
like, maybe
baby.
it's a...
And then it pulls the tentacle out.
Not ask for consent for that. I'm just saying.
It pulls the tentacle. It pulls the tentacle out and just nods again.
Okay.
And then it starts slurping over towards the Sheeran. All right, and it slurps over and it just reaches out a tentacle and picks up the injured insect.
Oh, very nice.
Grub
Fuck
bus.
yes,
Nice.
grub
Sweet.
bus, yeah.
Guy, I turned to Ziva and I'm like, I don't know if I'm pushing my luck, but could you maybe carry Mafkala as well? Because she's pretty banged up.
I don't want to be carried.
Okay, I understand Vesk principles and all that. So, I mean, it may slow me down, but I'm going to try to help Mafkala as much as I can get as quickly as she can where we need to go. I feel a camaraderie with this Vesk.
After being slightly molested, Ziva's going to nod and say, okay, well, good luck with that. And she's going to run back up to the north cages and is going to kind of like say to the Silvaran, I forget what it's, is there anything that we can do to make you movable? I know you see you crusty, cracky. Do you need water? What can help you?
There's no point. I'm dead anyway.
Roll a diplomacy.
And like in the background you hear, we've got to go!
A 24.
So what do you say to convince it to move? Because you did too.
Listen to me. Listen. I did? Okay. Listen. Talman sent us here to collect you. We will collect you one way or another. But I would much prefer it with your assistance.
I need water. Put water on it.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, she's gonna call it. She's like, water! Who's got some water for this crusty thing?
I mean, don't we all have, basic kits that have rations and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She literally squirt her space age water satchel.
Okay, I can't walk on my own.
And Grub slurps over there and picks up Letramachinoptimal, which is the name of this creature.
Electromachinoptimal? Did I get it right?
Nice.
Pretty close. I'm not sure I got it right, but Letramachinoptimal.
Letri, that's what we're going to call her.
There we go.
Yep.
So Grub just starts moving.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah,
Orin
is
I'm
absolutely.
going.
He's out the door. Sedona's who we came here for. He says as he starts
so
marching.
Absolutely.
You've now used 6 minutes, I think, total, we'll say, of your time with all these conversations, getting everybody out, hacking the computer, doing the fight. Moth Coulis says,
Listen, we won't be able to get out of here as long as the Warden is still here. But none of us are in any condition to fight. I will try to restore their... at least get them moving.
Their HP.
With Grub here, it seems that we'll be all right. I'll be in the infirmary. Come get us when it's time to go.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, absolutely,
Yes.
yeah. We'll do the fighting, you do the healing, and we'll all get out of here safe, right?
I really wish you wouldn't put it like that. I really want to fight.
I know, I'm not trying to insult you. I'm a Vest 2 member. I know I'm in this armor, but it's a ruse, right?
Yes, that's been clear, but I just want you to know that I'm not a coward, and I would fight.
Look, you'll
I
get...
definitely would fight.
Yeah, we don't have time for this. You'll get all of your respect and then some when we get off of this rock, right?
Okay.
While they're talking and everybody's moving out, Ziva's hanging back. Does the Akeshti look like it's hurt? Is it falling apart, basically, like everybody else?
no. It doesn't look quite as bad off. It looks like they
Ziva's
weren't
gonna
able
pull
to do as much against her because she's so feral,
Ziva's gonna try and do this without anybody watching, but she's gonna pull out Inevitable Downfall and try to kill the Akeshti.
Whoa, what?
Is it like a cell?
Yeah, it's
can
like a
she
full
stab
glass
through
pod, so you wouldn't be able to stab through it.
But now
But
we
you
know
could-
something about you. Fuck.
There's reasons, but if she can't do it easily,
Yeah.
okay, then she'll just put a palm up to the glass, and she'll say, "I'm sorry, I can't treat you like this." And in Akatonian, she'll say, "If there is time, I will come back for you, but I'm sorry." And she just backs
The
off.
eyes
and
get
runs.
wide as you speak in Nakatonia.
Please, don't leave. Don't leave me.
Oh. No, I feel bad.
She's just gonna shake her head, and she'll in Akatonian she'll say, "I am sorry, you are lost. You are lost." And she just backs away.
And it just starts beating itself against the glass as you turn your back cold on this poor Rivener Akeshti.
And
you
Fel
guys
opens the
make-
cell.
She's like,
I'm kidding.
Oh my god, dude!
And it comes and rips us
No,
all
we're
apart.
already out. We're already in the main room.
okay,
Yeah.
The rest
We're
of us
outie.
are in the
Yeah,
main
yeah.
room
We're
at this
outie.
point. We're ready to breach into the Warden's room. So let's get marching on.
Yeah.
All right, so let me put you in the main room here. All right, so here's the
toss
thing.
back a potion real quick.
You see that the security robot has started to cut through the door. And you can actually see kind of a hole in the door. It hasn't breached the door yet, but it's starting to cut through the door.
Can we spend one action to tape it up again? Can we reapply the tape?
I mean, that would, I think, put you at risk of getting hurt by the robot.
What if we tape up the edge of the hallway?
That's more time. It's more time.
Based on what we know about how long it's taken him to get through now, thus far, how long do you think we have? How long would...
Roll a engineering check.
Can I
Everybody
aid? Can any of us aid? Or never
Yeah,
mind.
when I aid.
Everybody roll it.
I do not aid with a 7.
16.
25.
Zeno, you can assess that you've probably got about 5 minutes left before this thing breaches.
All right, we just got to get the fuck out.
All right.
We got to kill this dude
Yeah.
and get out in 5 minutes.
What's up with the warden's door? Is it locked? Obviously, I'm assuming it's locked, so it's time to breach the warden's door.
Yeah, let's do
It's
this.
time. Marching order. Mike and Fell in front, I think.
Zach, Zoran still have those X-ray eyes?
Yeah, I don't know how long does
Yeah.
it last, like an hour or something. Yeah, I think
Like,
so.
what do you see?
What do I
What do you see with your X-ray eyes?
Nothing. It's solid lead door.
Neat.
This is
Oh,
full
fuck that.
I got nothing, folks. We're going in blind. Let's go.
Ziva just shot up a healing serum for 1 point.
All right, so let's get the marching order for the door.
Me and Phil are up front, as you do.
Okay.
I'll be behind
Ziva's
Phil.
going to bring it the back.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll be
No,
fourth.
like I tell Ziva, I'm like, no, get behind me. Stay behind me. Zeno, you keep eyes on her, right?
All right.
The tension's on. I'm not trying to tell you how to play your character. It's just like Mike's like, no, I want you next to me because I'm more worried about you.
Proceed.
You know.
So,
You're good.
gentlemen and lady, you have not done a great job infiltrating this prison. However, you have finally came to the final area of cell block J. You know that the warden is in there. You can only assume that Sedona is in there. Fel and Mike, wave your Aslanti fingers at the door.
Check for traps. Check for traps.
There's no traps. I'll go ahead and give you a 20 on there. No trap.
Hey man,
the door
well, you
opens.
say that
Flashbacks.
like having a boss fight means there's no traps, and we almost died this one time. Remember?
I understand. I understand. You guys just totally ruined my setup. I appreciate it. All right, roll initiative.
You're welcome. No.
Hell yes. My initiative feat finally paid off.
All right, what did everybody roll? Let's start with Fel. What was your niche?
Fel got a 21.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What about you, Mike?
24, my dude.
Dang. All right, you guys are ready to do some shit. Okay, what about you, Oren?
16.
Okay, it's not bad. Ziva
It's not my best.
Ziva also got a 21.
and Zeno.
22.
Holy cow, you guys are... It's like you've been waiting weeks for this fight.
One can say.
The dice know.
One could
Feels
say.
it. Feels it.
All right. So as you walk into this, as the door opens, you see the main focus of this dome is a large mechanism on the eastern wall that can only be a high-tech torture device. 10 transparent cylinders, their exteriors crackling with energy, flank the device. A windowed room to the west juts out over the chamber, and a single door exits to the southwest. This is where you came in, right? You see on the torture device Sedona. As you walk in, you hear, "Well, I was wondering when you'd show up. Get them!" And here we go.
Oh boy.
Mike,
Oh boy.
you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move forward. You coming with me or you're not? So I move to like where the hall bends to begin with.
Well, yeah, like we actually all need to be where we would actually see all of this happening, which is actually further in the room So
Yeah, you guys can all. Right, you can all move in the same order that you were. All right, Mike, what would you like to do? You can start from here.
Okay, so this to my west, that room you described, like, this is a glass pane or something, right?
It's a glass pane, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And you can see this woman at the console, looking over the room with smug confidence.
Okay. It's a weirder setup than I anticipated. I won't lie to you. I don't want to just like barrel through the glass, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you can't. It's up. It's like raised.
I mean, I'm confused by your sentiment here.
It's like outcropping over the thing. It's like looking.
Oh, it's like a floor up kind of thing?
Not like a whole floor. It's just like a split level up. You know?
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Well, yeah. So basically, I have to go past her, knowing she's eyeballing me, and still wade into the fucking fire.
That's the situation. Is you have to walk past her to get into the room.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna fucking do that. What? Is this a door to my right?
Yes.
Can I open it?
Yep.
I'm so goddamn nervous. I open it.
Roll a fortitude save.
Motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
More
but
silent
if-
disruptors.
if anybody needs to roll a fortitude, you know, I'm the one that's decent at it.
Yeah, you're the boy to roll that fortitude.
17?
You're good. You're
Okay,
good.
yeah. And I punch as hard as I can as soon as I walk through the door.
Sure, you can their ass, man. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, 11.
That is a miss
Yeah.
with an 11.
Damn it.
Okay. Next up, Xeno 5.
All right, so Zeno's gonna follow his partner in arms, old APA style, and tell me this a wall to the left of us, is that a half wall? Can she see us?
Yes, she can see
Yeah,
us. Yes.
so giant
Okay.
window. Let me, everybody, understand. There's a room that hangs over about 3 feet above.
Okay.
And it's a large window, and she's looking out at the whole room. It's an observation office that looks over this whole room. That the warden is in that office. You see an Aeon guard directly in front of Mike in the center of the cells. And then you see Sedona on a tortured bed.
Okay. So Zeno is going to get to this door right here. It looks like there's a separation. And roll perception. See if there's anything as far as like any traps or anything around right here.
Okay? Yeah, you don't see anything.
All right. Well, he doesn't see anything. So he's going to step through.
Fortitude save.
All right. Fortitude save right here. And I roll a 12.
You fail. You are
I
sickened.
failed. Okay, I'm sickened for... Okay, got it. All right, and from there, he is going to... Now, this ring right here, this ring of consoles, is there any way that he can get past this area right here? Can he hurdle over it? Or anything like that?
How much movement have you used so far?
I have literally moved probably 10 feet.
yeah,
total?
you can roll in athletics.
Okay, all right, yeah, I'll roll in athletics.
Yeah, you
Natural
you
2.
cannot get over
Roll a
it.
natural 2. Modifier of 0. I'm
So
not a
there's a
strong
wall
boy.
in between you and Mike.
Yes.
Okay.
And
That's-
that's it for
unless-
me. Just know that he's got his the assault rifle AG out ready for anything that comes out.
Okay. There are 2 Aeon guards in this room. One directly in front of Mike. We'll start with that one. As tries to Thunderstrike Gauntlet.
Oh, it's a fist fight, is it?
Straight up a boxing match. 18.
Of what? EAC, KAC?
It's going to be KAC.
I have a 20 KAC.
For real?
Yeah.
Toughest.
Damn.
God dang.
Okay.
Ever.
This Aeon guard, who's kind of crouched behind this wall here, is going to step up and fire an assault rifle at Mike. All right. Talking about a 20 to hit KAC.
I have a 20.
So that's going to hit for 9 piercing damage.
Okay. It's not good.
Okay, that is their turn. Fell, you are up.
All right, Fell is going to move up to see, or behind Xeno to see what he sees, not stepping into the room, being careful not to step in the room, wary of a sickening device again. Doesn't see a target, so he moves up a little bit further, get behind Mike, and takes a shot at the Aeon guard. And I know there's going to be cover and whatnot on it, but let's see what happens. 18?
I don't think that's going to hit. Let me verify.
Against EAC?
That does not hit. Okay. Ziva, you are up.
All right, Ziva kind of notices the boy's getting woozy again, so she's going to try and look for what she assumes is that sonic sickening thing again.
You're going to have to move a little closer if you want to do that. You can take a +4 on your perception roll, though, because you know you've experienced it before.
Okay.
You're going to have to either move up to here or... Really, that's the only place because everybody else is in the way. So you're going to have to move up to the front.
I do that. I move up to Chonder with an 18.
An 18, you can see the debilitator. It's in the same spot, but it's a little bit more camouflage than the other one. However, you're still able to see it.
I will call out to everybody telepathically and point it out. It's there. Look. Look closely. She's going to use the rest of her movement if she can. She wants to get in by Xeno and them.
Xeno...
Can I move?
There's a wall that kind of bisects the room. Okay?
Okay.
And this hallway is like closed off and it opens up with 2 small doors on either side of that bisecting wall and then a large door where you're standing that kind of is like a bay door that goes into the northern side of the circle. Where as long as you're in the hall, you can't really see into the main room.
Okay. But can I see into the northern bay?
Yes.
Okay. Then she's just going to take a shot at the crouching Aeon guard in the North Bay. Let's see here. And here we go. Click, click, click.
You
Boom.
hear the warden say, "Watch out!" And the Aeon guard drops prone.
How about a 20?
Let's see. I don't...
To
Yeah,
hit.
that's going to miss because of the watch out.
Damn it! She, as a free action, is going to cut a dirty ass look at the warden. And that's the end of her.
Yes. Come at me, bitch.
Okay.
Hey, please don't do that. Please don't come at her.
Oren,
Here I go.
you're up.
All right, I can't really. So I can't see anything. I really can't see Sedona from here.
No,
if I can't
you
see
can't
the
see
disruptor,
anything.
I can't
All
see...
you can really see is Fel and Ziva, and then you can see through the glass the warden.
Okay. And the disruptor, there's no way I can hit from here either.
No, you'll have to go into the room to hit it.
Can I shoot the Aeon guard through cover? from where I move
gonna have
up
quite
behind
a.
Ziva.
Actually, no. I'm going to say you have no line of sight because it's prone behind the wall and Ziva's in front of you.
It's true.
Book 2 boss fight. Here we go.
All right. Here's what I want to do. I want to move in around Zeno. Wait. Can I? Instead of doing that, I'm sorry. Can I just go straight to Sedona? Now that I'm in this room, I feel like this is the
Well, I
part
don't
of the
think
room
you.
where
Yeah, you could.
I want to do full movement dash to Sedona.
Okay.
That's like basically all my turn.
All right. It's now the Warden's turn. Oh yeah, Zach, you need to roll a Fortitude save.
You're right, I do. Yeah, I definitely do for the disruptor. Son of a bitch.
Truly.
I'm not good at those.
Truly.
Truly. 20.
Oh, you are not.
But you're
sick.
good today.
It's because I'm going. It's because I'm going for my homegirl right now.
So, Ziva, Iola Strilla,
Areola
the Warden.
stripper.
Areola Skrillex.
Areola stripper.
Areola Skrillex is
I
now
thought it was
canon.
Alestral.
I just want you to know.
Alestrial.
Iola Strilla. Anyways, the Warden
Nailed it.
is going to attempt to antagonize you. What
No, thank you.
is your sense motive skill bonus?
A 9.
9. Okay. Holy shit. I can't wait to talk about this enemy in a Tom Talks. Okay,
By that you mean Areola Skrillex?
Oh,
yeah. Alright, you are antagonized.
no.
Yep. She says, yes, you are a bitch. You're worthless, your clothes are terrible, and you have no business being here.
You
So
basic.
you now are off target. You have the off target. You have the off target condition, and you take a -2 penalty to all skill checks for 1 round plus 1 additional round for every 5, which your result exceeds, which is going to be another round. So 2 rounds of -2 penalty to all skill checks and off target.
Wow.
Whoa.
Emily is actually shook right now. And rightfully
That
so.
Right,
whore. Okay, so
You can get rid of this by attacking her or waiting out the rounds. That was her turn. Mike, you are up.
Mike has initiated a boxing match. And that said, Mike is going to use... He's going to use full action and attack twice. Is she still on the ground? Or he? I don't know if it's a guy or girl.
The Aeon guard to the north is on the ground. The one in front of you is
Oh,
standing
that was still
toe-to-toe
standing.
with
Yeah,
you.
I'm toe-to-toe
Yeah.
boxing match. Fucking battle.
Y'all are like punching each other over a small little desk.
Battle glove.
little counter.
Full attack.
Yeah. Full attack. First roll is a
18.
for how much damage?
11.
Okay. 18
Yeah.
hits. Does 11 damage.
Yes, and the second is a fucking natural 20
Oh,
for 11
shit.
plus 12 damage.
Nice,
Well,
man.
you need to roll to confirm. So
Well,
this
that's
roll
just
to
for the
confirm is
card,
going to
though.
be with a -4
Why?
because you full attack.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got in the heat of the moment, you know? The heat of the moment.
As they say.
The heat of the moment.
20. 20 on the confirm.
I already got that card
No,
drawn.
that's not. It's a
No.
16.
It's a 16.
Yeah, 'cause you
God
have to
damn
subtract
it. I saw the 20 and I
It's
said
against which? It's against what? That's KAC?
it. Okay.
It's KAC.
Okay.
So it doesn't confirm for the card, but you do get the damage. That's 23 bludgeoning damage on this guy.
On the second hit.
Just socks him. Just
Smack.
like, is
Rock.
this like
So
a
it's-
hook or an uppercut? Probably an uppercut, right?
Let me, the expert,
I'm asking
tell you what we're doing here. So it's it's the old, you start with the jab. If you're doing a 1-2, you start with the jab, right on the button, right on the nose. And then, it's not an uppercut, it's just a hard right hook, like to the temple, You
crack like that green helmet with that hit. The armor cracks. Okay. Zeno, you're up.
Zeno's going to try to hop this console again. He's trying to come around, wrap
Mike,
around.
Son of a bitch.
What now?
Mike, roll a fortitude save.
Okay.
Oh, yep.
Yep. We keep forgetting about that because we don't want it to happen.
Okay, you're good.
20.
You're good.
Yeah.
Zeno, you roll a fortitude save.
All right, rolling. 12.
You are not good. You are sick.
Still sickened. All right. So
Still sickened. It's your turn.
I'm going to try to hop this console. I'm going to give it one last try. And that's with an athletics.
Yep.
19.
That'll get it.
All right. Hop that console. I'm going to wrap around. And is this door opened? That separates
Yeah.
it is? Okay.
Yes, it is.
So instead of actually going inside and putting myself at risk of being uppercut, I want to go past the door a little bit, whip around, and aim through the door at line of sight towards the Aeon guard. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, you can do it.
All right. I'm going to do that with my gun, the assault rifle AG. And it's not a full attack, so standard attack, rolling with an 18 for 7 damage.
That is a hit.
All right. And I just kind of just riddle her, him or her from behind with my gun.
Okay, very good. Okay, the Aeon guards are up. The one in front of Mike is going to take a guarded step back. And then is going to fire at you with the assault rifle. No, it's going to throw a grenade at you. 22 to hit.
22? Yeah, that'll hit. Every time.
Okay. You are going to take quite a bit of damage here.
I'm gonna probably be knocked out.
Fel and Mike both take 10 damage. Alright, now the Aeon guard that's to the north is going to full attack Ziva.
Well, how much damage is it?
It was 10.
Oh, 10 on a D6?
It's a D6 and a D4.
Oh, wow.
God. So you got
Max
I
both
rolled
of
max
those.
damage. I rolled max damage, yeah. Full attack on Ziva. Okay, so 28 minus 4, so that's going to hit. 24 is going to hit you on the first attack for minimum damage on that one. So 4 damage. Then the second attack on Ziva does a 15 hit.
Yes, it does, regardless.
Huh? Yes. Oh, again, minimum damage. So 4 damage. So you took 8 total that turn. How are you looking?
At 14 HP out of 28.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Fel, you're up.
All right.
It's getting
Fel,
tense in here, y'all.
It is. It's been tense. Fel is going to brush past Mike and roll that, was it Fortitude save for the Disruptor?
Yes.
And gets a 17.
Okay, so you're not sick.
All right, cool. And we'll take a shot with Overcharge at this Aeon guard that's on the opposite side of the desk from him.
Okay.
That's a 12.
12 is a miss.
Yep.
Oof. Ziva,
Indeed.
it's your turn. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
All right, Ziva's going to come back down here and come through the southeastern door to go into the room with the guys. And so there is, and I'm sorry, this wall in the center, it is a complete wall, correct? It's not a half wall.
It is. I need you to roll a fortitude save.
Well, that sounds about right. I take it a 7's not going to get it.
Nope, you are now also sickened as well as off target. Oh god.
Oh, jeez.
Nito and do I see the disruptor?
Yep.
I would like to shoot at that sumbitch.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be great. Just wait. An 11.
That misses.
All right, and Ziva breaks down a little bit mentally, and it's fine.
Oh my god.
Don't say shit
Okay.
like that. He'll give you
Warden.
a negative effect.
No, I
You're
said it's
shaking
fine.
now. Okay, yeah, you negated it. Heard.
Yeah.
Alright, Orin.
All right. Here I am. Do I have to roll a fortitude save?
Yeah, of course you do.
Okay, let's get that out of the way.
You are
5.
sickened.
Fantastic. Just what I needed. Perfect. Perfect. Just what I needed. Okay. Tell me about what's going on with Sedona right now. Like, she's on a torture.
What are you trying to figure out?
Is she conscious or unconscious?
Roll a medicine check.
I mean, I can't tell if she's 25.
No, Zach.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I'm anxious
I know,
and frustrated.
I understand.
Okay, just
I understand.
just a little patience, man. Okay.
She's very clearly unconscious, but with
Okay.
that medicine check, you can tell that she's like completely depleted. Like she is literally on her last bit of life on this table. She is completely unconscious. Is looks terrible. Looks like she's been beaten and prodded and tortured for God knows how long. Well, you guys know how long. For as long as she's been captured.
Is she like strapped to the torture device? I mean, like this is.
Yes.
I want to get her off, and I want to use like either a serum, a healing slot if I have to, whatever I have to do to revive.
So your
Sedona.
action was doing the medicine check. That's an action versus a perception to get the full. It's like she is depleted. You would know. What I'll tell you though. I mean that was a good check. Is that you being a mystic and also understanding your mysticism because of her training of you. You've seen her capable. You can pretty much feel like she has nothing left in her. She is barely clinging to life.
Yeah, I understand that, and I'm devastated, and I really want to get her off this torture device as soon as possible.
Okay, it's the Warden's turn, and she's going to continue to try to antagonize Ziva. She's going to say, "Oh, you can run, my dear. That's about all you're worth doing, I'm sure." And you are antagonized again for another 2 rounds. So you can just leave those conditions on. Mike, you're up.
I want to use
Roll a fortitude.
Yeah, well, that's fine. 19.
You're good?
You can just skip these for me. It's fine. Just don't worry about it. I want to pop a MK2 Serum of Healing. My only one.
Alright. So that's 3d8, right? Is that right? For MK2?
Yes, that's correct.
Cool.
14.
Alright.
And that's my action, not my movement, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. I pop the serum, and then I walk right it's like the boxer thing. Like he beats his gloves together again and walks right back up into the fray. I want to be face to face with her, so if she tries to get to anybody else, I get opportunity attacks.
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
All right, Xeno 5.
All right, so Xeno 5 is going to continue his assault against the Aeon guard to his north with the assault rifle.
Okay.
This time, going to be a full attack.
Okay. First attack.
Crit, nat 20, 22.
Yeah!
Okay. Okay. Roll to confirm.
Oh my gosh.
Roll to confirm.
Alrighty. 24.
That confirms. Your boss
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. So that card.
Oh, please
Okay,
murder
so
this guy.
it being piercing damage, that's going to be a kinetic. That's going to be shoulder wound. Okay. Crit effect.
Okay.
The target's kinetic attacks deal half damage for 1d3 rounds.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, shit.
Thank God.
Right? Against a fucking battle glove wearer? Come on. I'm talking. Oh, dude, that's great.
So, how much damage did you do? 10 damage?
Let's see. Just going back. Yes, 8 plus 2. And then on the second one was a 4, so I totally whiffed that second one.
Well, you know, you hit him in the shoulder, but you went through the heart first as you not killed him.
Yeah!
Oh, shit.
Fucking A!
Yeah!
All right.
Woo!
One down.
Thank you, baby
Yes.
Jesus.
All right, so we got one down. Okay. Still got some sonic debilitators to worry about, another Aeon guard, and that sassy bitch up there. And that is going to end my turn.
Did you roll a fortitude save this time?
No, I did not. Let me go ahead and do that. Thank you for reminding me, because I would not remind myself of something so hideous. And
So
that
you're
20
not-
on that, by the way.
You are
22.
not sickened. All right. It is now the remaining Aeon guard's turn.
All right.
I guess it's going to pop up and try to hit you, Xeno. So move right here. And then take a shot.
All right, that's fair.
It's going to full attack. And it's going to do...
Can't.
If it moved,
It moved.
Oh, it moved. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. So, Xeno, this one's coming for you.
It doesn't get affected by the sonic debilitator, by the way. I mean, it's 2 rooms late
it
to
does
ask
not.
about that, but sure.
No, they don't. Okay, so we're looking at a 16 to hit.
Yes,
a hit.
that does hit.
For 8 damage.
8 damage, okay. So that takes away all my stamina. And I am, let's see, at 20 health.
Okay. Fel, you're up.
All right. Fel is going to kind of lean around this corner to get eyesight or get a shot on him, and take a shot with his rifle again. Overcharged.
You hear the warden say, "Watch out!"
Neat. So doing that anyways, because I already said I was gonna. That's a 23 to hit.
That
Against
is not
EAC.
enough to hit.
It's not enough on EAC?
Well, not with the watch out bonus. Wait, you said EAC?
Yeah.
But that is enough to hit EAC, yes.
Okay, cool. So got that, and let me get that overcharge damage in there as well. Is 5 extra damage for a total of 11.
It's not bad.
And I use a little bit more of my movement to get back behind cover. And I don't think I did the fortitude save.
Oh,
14?
okay, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
So how much damage did you do total? 11?
11.
Okay. Ziva, you are up.
So I have a quick question. And you've probably explained this and I apologize. The warden, the room she's in, how is she seeing us? Is it through open doors?
Through the window. There's a giant window right in front of her.
Yes.
And the doors aren't solid doors. They're like barred doors. So she can see through the doors, closed, open, whatever.
Okay.
She can see the whole room from her perch.
Okay, even through this wall? Like, if Ziva moved south, would she be able to see Ziva?
No.
Okay, alright, sorry. I just needed to kind of figure that out before I made some decisions. Okay, well, Ziva's going to move over and through the door so that she's in the same space as the rest of the guys. And as her action, she is going to use... She's going to attempt a disparaging taunt at the... Shit. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Fucking brain farts left and right, guys. Yeah, disparaging taunt at the Aeon Guard. It's essentially an intimidate check to demoralize the enemy.
Okay.
Which is going to be... I always have to look this back up. This is crazy.
It's going to be 10 plus their intimidate, right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll that. So what do you roll? You roll an intimidate
Yes.
check. Okay.
Deep breath. Okay. A 22?
Okay, it's a pretty good roll. Let's see here. 26 is the DC.
That's okay. He is still shaken.
Off target.
Wait.
Fail
Fail
is
off target.
Is off
Yes,
target.
sorry. If I succeeded.
And that was at the Aeon Guard?
Yes.
All right.
And that's Ziva's turn.
That's not bad, though. Not bad.
She's trying.
Warren, you're up.
Alright, so, yeah. I'm just gonna come up behind everybody and move in place and take cover, next to Ziva and just say, Sedona doesn't have long, we have to hurry. And, I don't have enough, no, I don't know if I have movement or not. I might have enough movement to attack.
Yeah, Ziva, you're still sickened, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
And
I
then
gotta
need you to
roll my fortitude save real quick. Forgot about that. 16. Nice.
You're good.
Not sickened. And I think I do have enough movement. Let's see. Absolutely. So yeah, I would like to lean out and take a shot on the Aeon Guard.
All right.
And it's not full attack, just regular attack. 17. I don't know if that hits.
It's going to miss.
Dang. Okay. All right. That's me.
Okay. All right. The Warden is going to say, "Get up! Don't quit!" And she's using "Don't Quit" to ignore one condition of choice, which would be confused, fascinated, fatigued, shaken, sickened, or staggered, or off target. So it's no longer off target.
Fuck this bitch.
This boss
I'm ready
is
to-
just like your nemesis.
I just want to
Ziva.
fucking ruin her life. I'm gonna
Straight
ruin this
up.
bitch's credit score. I'm gonna ruin her credit score.
Mike, you're up.
Won't be able to take out a loan.
Bitch ain't gonna buy no houses today.
Mike's gonna, kind of weave his way through his entire party now, actually, and just come up to the other Aeon Guard. And
Okay.
you think we all have a decent idea of what he's gonna do.
No, tell us about it. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna backflip away. I'm gonna run up and then backflip away.
See, I thought you were going to bip
Okay.
her on the lip,
Yeah, 20
Hey.
That's a hit.
for 14 max damage.
Very nice.
Matt.
I think it's max damage.
Oh, did you roll a fortitude save?
No, but we'll be fine.
No, we're good.
I love that confidence.
Yeah, we're fine.
Fine,
Yeah,
totally
he's fine. He's fine.
26 for sure.
All right, Zeno, you're up. Roll fortitude.
All right, so Xeno's going to roll a fortitude save. Let's see how he does. 12. So
You're
14.
fine.
14.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, all right. So Xeno is also going to come within 5 feet of Mike, but stay out of the range of the Aeon guard, and maybe get some of that bodyguard bonus. And he's going to fire the assault rifle. Standard action with an 11.
That's a miss. That's a miss.
That is a miss. Darn it. Okay, and yeah, that is my turn.
Okay. The Iron Guard is going to stand up. Okay, he's going to just punch, because that's all he can do right now. Alright, we're looking at a 24 to hit
That will hit.
for 9 damage.
Alright, he catches one on the chin.
Whack! Yeah.
Not the first time.
Okay. Let's see. That was turn, so Fel, you're up.
Alright, Fel's gonna go around to the side of Xeno and take a shot at the Aeon Guard again. With the overcharge again. 20 to hit on
20 hits.
EAC. Sweet.
Yep.
And we get that overcharge damage. So a 12 damage total.
Okay, nice hit there, my man. Did you roll a fortitude save?
Not. Let me do that. 21.
You're good. All right, Ziva.
Okay, well, first off, let's go ahead and get that fortitude save out of the way. 15?
You're good?
Okay.
Yeah, you're not sick anymore, so you can take that off.
What about off target? I feel like I've...
No, you still have this. You still have 1 round of off target left.
Just thought I could get that. Well, she's just gonna hang out actually because she's just a little woozy. But she is going to throw. She's gonna point at the guard and say, "Take him down, Michael!" And use a get him on him. And is also going to try and take a shot.
Of like rumple
Okay.
nuts or...
At the Aeon Guard?
Yes.
Okay. Be a pretty tough
I
shot.
know, but I don't want to move. Yeah, no, that's not even close with it. 6.
And the warden just laughs. Why are you even here?
Oh my God! Shut up! You have a stupid name.
Oren, you're up.
All right, so Orin looks right at Ziva and says, "Captain, she's in your head. You gotta do better.
I hate that.
Come here."
I hate that skank.
And Orin will use one of my last 2 healing or last 2 spell slots to cast a level 1 healing mystic cure. Okay, and so that is 1d8 plus my wisdom modifier. I think
That sounds great.
Yeah, it's wisdom modifier. 1d8 plus wisdom modifier. And then I'm also gonna, however many she needs, I'm gonna give her my HP to get her back to full. So my wisdom modifier is 5, so.
So you have to actually give your HP up, though.
I know.
Not your stamina, right?
You're correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 8. So how many more HP do you need, Ziva?
Yeah, so I need 6 more.
So Orin will channel his own 6 more HP worth of life
Are you,
essence to get
are you
Ziva
good
full.
on that? Like, are you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, thank you.
But that's, yeah.
She gives you the biggest
Head in the game, Captain.
smile, and she's like, yes, 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 and just kind of nods her head like, yes, I'll do that now.
Okay. And did I roll my fortitude save?
No.
Luckily, I don't think it like makes a difference. The healing wouldn't make a difference.
You're good,
13.
though.
I'm good.
Good. Yep.
Okay.
All right, it's the
All right.
warden's turn. What is the warden going to do?
She should just
Probably
pass
going to
her
be a
turn.
cunt to Ziva.
I don't think she can see me
Probably.
unless she moves out of her little hole.
Yeah, she is going to do that.
Oh shit!
She's going to move right here.
Good job, Ed.
And she is actually going to antagonize Zeno. She's going to say, "And you brought a machine meat to fight with you?" Oh, you're definitely antagonized, my dude.
How unfashionable.
So you are now off target for 2 rounds.
And what is your power? Being sassy.
Of course.
Yeah,
can't believe you
it
even-
is.
Thanks,
That's your
Yeah.
Seems like it's your power too.
Okay.
And that power is quite effective against my machine meat. And so,
You're off target. For
all
2
target.
rounds.
Thank you. I'll go ahead and put that on.
But I'm not.
Mike.
Mike's standing and banging, bruh. That's where he's at.
All
He's
right.
he's been in a boxing
Remember,
match for
there's
this
a get 'em.
whole fight. Full attack. The first one is a 20.
Okay, that's a hit. How much damage?
13.
Okay. Second attack.
It's an 11.
It's a 12.
Yeah, it is a 12. The first one was a 21.
11's a miss.
Yeah.
And he's still standing, but barely. Did you roll their fortitude save?
Nah, but I just figured, you just quit worrying about it.
You just quit making him roll it.
24.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
All right, Zeno, you are up. Oh, it's fortitude save.
Oh, yeah. I'll go ahead and do my fortitude save real quick. I'm still off target. So let's see here. 18.
You are no longer sickened.
All right. Excellent. And I might as well just go ahead and do a full attack, even though I am off target.
On.
Whatever her name is. Sassy.
Okay. All right.
Areola Skrillex.
Areola Skrillex. That's right. Yeah. So my first attack was a 2, so a hard whiff. Second is a 14 against kinetic.
It's a miss.
Damn it.
Do remember that there is the guard has a get 'em, so there's that.
Thank you for reminding me.
All right. So the Aeon guard is going to take a guarded step in front of the Warden and is going to fire on Zeno.
All right. Remember the bodyguard feat that.
No, I have to enact
yep.
that, but I am enacting that.
Oh, you have to enact it.
Yes.
I see. Okay.
So you'll get a +2 to your AC. I'll get a -2 to my AC.
Okay.
Okay, 19.
Definitely.
Well, which is a 17. Or no, I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
No, it
I'm
doesn't
just a
affect
stupid person.
their
Forgive me.
you just go punch people.
Max damage, 11 damage to Zeno.
Holy shit.
Oh God.
All right.
Zeno,
I'm
what's
at
your HP looking like, my dude? You got to tell me these things. Like, and you
9
also have healing
HP.
serums. Don't forget, you have
yes,
healing serums
yes, I am
as
fully
well.
aware. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I just went from like my full HP, almost full HP, to like 9 health. So
Yeah.
I'm a squishy boy. You know.
All right,
You
Fel,
are.
You're up.
All right, Fel is going to reload his azimuth laser rifle, which is a movement action, and attack the Aeon guard that still has get 'em on him.
Watch out.
Cool
Has she
beans.
not already used that?
Not this
Fucking
round.
A.
Emily hates this bitch so
Hey.
much.
Yeah,
She's like
she
an
hates the
envoy.
character
it's like
that
an
she's
enemy envoy.
playing.
And
Yeah.
it's like her mirror
Alright,
match.
so yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
She's your rival. She's like this is like the Pokemon gym, and this is Gary.
That's
you
a
know what I'm
miss.
saying?
got an 8.
Well,
8 on the attack. Yeah, she's fighting Dark Link.
Ziva,
She's fighting Dark Link,
You're
yeah.
up.
All right, Ziva's gonna go for a get 'em once more on the Aeon guard, try and take him down. And I feel like I can thread that shot personally.
Oh, you think so?
I'm off. I'm no longer off target, correct?
That's correct.
But
What
But you
about
need to roll
your
a fortitude
save?
save.
Yeah.
how about a 17?
You're good on that?
Okay. Now if I can just roll for any
Phil didn't roll a
fucking
fortitude save either.
anything. Just anything.
Well, he missed it. Go ahead and roll
right,
it.
Zach. I didn't. Oh,
So-
no,
You're
8.
second.
I'm sorry, Phil. I'm sorry for
all
even
good, man.
saying it, Josh.
Fails.
No, man. No, keep
That-
it honest. dude.
Fails sickened.
That was towards.
But Ziva is sick. Popping off a shot with a 19 to hit.
So here's the thing. The Aeon Guard is prone because of the watch out. Right? Like, he went prone when
Okay.
the Warden did the watch out, which gives him a +4 to
But-
his AC.
15.
Plus 1 for me because of get 'em. So
Right?
16 to hit.
Makes it a. No, it's a 20 to hit for you.
Yeah, but I'm
You have
sorry.
rolled a 19.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't change your to hit. You rolled a 20. His AC went up, and a 20 is not enough to hit a +4 on his AC.
Adam. Okay.
I don't know what to tell you. Oren, you're up.
Whatever.
Go ahead
I'm
and give me
done,
my
I
fortitude
guess.
save.
And the
And-
warden just laughs.
Nat 20 on the fortitude save. NBD.
Nice.
Okay.
You
great.
you will never
Alright.
be sick again in your whole life.
That's what I'm hoping. You know, that's what I'm hoping for.
You survived space, so you know.
Yeah, you like died, right? You made it though. It's weird.
You're immune, man.
I'm gonna use my last spell slot on a level 1 mind thrust. I'm gonna downcast my mind thrust,
Okay.
which is I'm pretty sure 2d10, and then it's a DC 16 saving throw on that. So
Okay.
let's see, 2d10.
It's not
7
it's
damage.
Not great, but it's not terrible.
And so, what type of saving throw?
It's a will save, man.
We'll
It's
say.
a mind thrust, yeah.
On which one?
On my Aeon Guard.
You got him. Like, you got him.
I'm,
He's dead.
I melt his brain. He's
Yeah.
laying on the floor, and I just melt his brain, and they just fall in.
Yeah, that little Aeon stone just burst, and then all of a sudden, like, blood just geysers out of it. And then, like, kind of splats down over his stupid green helmet.
I chuckle to myself as I fall back into cover.
And we'll see you.
Oh, what?
No, sir.
Oh,
No,
No,
sir.
what?
You're a
Wait,
real
what?
sack of
Oh,
Ha
shit.
ha 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 ha. We're going long. Ha 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 ha.
we already
Right.
did.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding?
Are you fucking
next
kidding me right now, Adam?
I'll see you next
No,
week,
no,
guys.
you don't get to do a little fucking dance, Adam. We get to kill her
Oh, I do like that.
right now. Are you kidding me?
Adam, I
After
am
all your
so
bullshit. After all your bullshit of hey guys, get in a good mood. You do this to us? You're a real piece of work. You know that?
This episode has been sponsored by Roll20. This is how we roll.